Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rage. I'm gonna be showing you guys how I made every single thing on my Twitch channel free without paying a single dime or penny for it. So let's hop straight into it. Our first website is kind of going to pertain to what I'm showing you guys right now, which is my current overlay, which has all of the stuff above me, below me, and whatnot. So the website is called streamelements.com. Why did I have to type it in? I was already in it. So let me show you guys. What do you call it? Let me show you guys. Here it is. So this is streamelements.com, which is where I have my overlays, and I already have something set up to show you guys what it does. So let's say I wanted to make find a theme. I knew instead of that, I just go to A to Z because like why not? So I go over, I'd find what I wanted, I'd be like, oh, that looks nice, and I'd create overlay and I'd give it a name and whatnot, but I already have one set up. So let me show you guys the one that I have set up, which is this one. Because I honestly think it looks pretty nice. So if you hit edit, right, this goes for every single one that you use. You edit it and do it whatever you want. You can add like alert boxes and everything like that, but usually they already have an alert box and everything like that, which I find is pretty cool. So once you're done it, you click on this, copy URL, and then you're going to want to pull up your streaming software, and you're going to add a browser source, and you want to, I'll just show you guys, browser source, it'll pull up this, it'll be like 800 by 600, you want to change that to 1920 by 1080, and then you want to paste the link that they give you. You're going to hit done, and it'll show up like this, or whatever, what do you call it, whatever overlay you're using. It pops up saying that somebody followed you, like so. It would say that somebody is now following you, which I find is pretty cool. And you can edit it and do it everything that you want. The same goes for every single overlay. Okay. And that's the first website. Our second website is going to be visualsbyimpulse.com. This is where I found all of my, what do you call it, like my transitions, like so. And as you see, like transition, it's bugged and whatnot. Usually it instantly works, but you know, because I'm spamming it, it usually doesn't always work that much. So that's how I found this website. And I made both my Twitch panels and my transitions. Let me show you what I mean by the Twitch panels. If I go to my about page, these are the panels. Okay. You can click on them and it brings you to links and everything like that. And so that's that, right? That's how you do it with the panels. If you go to store, you can go scroll down to free, and it shows you a ton of options that you can use. Here's the panels, and here are the transitions that I currently am using. The transitions that come in here are insane. They give you so many transitions. I had so much hard time trying to figure out which one I wanted to use. And I was like, you know what, we can just use this one. So that's how that works, and everything like so. See, it's free. So that is our second website. This brings me to our third website, which is the Twitch emote Resizer. Links will all be in description. I know it's from GitHub. It's kind of cringe, but let me show you guys. So this is what I used for my emotes, my badges, and my channel points. I'll show you an example for the channel points. So when I was making the channel points, if you guys have seen my Twitch, you know it's a golden apple from a Minecraft pack that my friend liked, and I was like, you know, I can use that. So he sent me the PNG file, and this is what it is, and it's like really, really small. So I was like, all right, let's do that. And then I put it in, and it was like really, really blurry. So I was like, okay, how do I fix this? And that brings me to our next website, which is gimp.org/downloads. And you download it, the GIMP, I already have it set. like I said, all the links will be in the description. I can minimize that. We can pull up our Gimp, and I take the file, I take it, and I drop it in, like so. It says keep, and this is 16 by 16, right? So if I'm like, alright, I gotta resize it, I'm gonna scale it to 112, right? You're like, oh, yeah, that looks perfectly fine. And if you hit scale, that's a whole different option, because now it's all blurry. But, you know, being me, I found a workaround to cheat the system. Let's pull this over here so we don't have to worry about a background. No. 112. There we go. Oh no, what did I do? There we go. No. Oh, you know what? That's the border. Lol. So, you have that, right? I was like, alright, let me pull up my snipping tool and create a new snip. I was like, okay, let's just get the golden apple. You guys like, well, now that you have a dot in there. Well, just wait. Let's just save that. And now I can show you guys everything else. Let me get rid of that. Let's take this and throw it in here, right? This is now this size, right? But since, you know, it doesn't really matter and whatnot, I can just straight up just show you guys how to remove the middle thing, right? So here's what I did. I went in, I was like, alright, let's grab my tool. Alright, so that's relatively this color, because these are like pixels and everything like that. So I took my brush and I literally just did this all around. I did that for every single piece. I got that, and I just, whoosh, oh crud. I went ahead and I did this, like so. Let's get the white. These are two different shades of white, so you have to make sure you pay attention and just get each pixel the right way, right color, otherwise it might look weird. And you don't really want that, do you? No. And you do it like so, and there you have it. You want it file, export as, let's export it as that, replace, export, and we can X out of this. So now we have our file, right? And it's big. But you're like, wait, but what about the background? Well, for some reason I closed Gimp even though I forgot about this. Ignore me, because I'm just a smart human being. You want to take it and you're going to drag your file in. You're going to hit select by color. You're going to click on the gray, and it automatically outlines everything, which is awesome. Edit and cut. And then that's it. That's literally it. Make sure you get rid of the dot that's in the middle using like the color picker and stuff. File, export as the PNG, export, replace, export. We can X out of this. So now you guys can see that now that it all is transparent. Let me pull back up the website. And if I take the thing and I drop it, it's perfectly fine. Now, because it's Twitch's requirements make the what do you call it? The channel points have to be a specific size, so I like, alright, it's 28 and then all that. So I can download this and then I'd upload it to your Twitch, which is fantastic. Because I was like, dude, this is so easy. And that's how I made all my emotes, my badges, and everything, every like interactive thing that you guys see on my Twitch. So that's that. Let me pull up our very last website, which is shocker Nightbot TV. You can add it to your channel. You can give custom commands like client, Discord, hype, music, pack, socials, TikTok, username, and YT, like me. Follow me on TikTok and YouTube and everything like that. And then I also have my music, because people are like, keep on getting copyright strikes. Well, I fixed that, and I have a playlist that's all set up with most of the non-copyrighted songs. I haven't gotten copyrighted yet, so we're just gonna have to wait to find out. You can set timers like Prime subs and the Discord. You guys can sub to me using Twitch Prime for free. and that's how that works, and everything like that. So that's it, and I hope to see you guys later. I'll be checking out you guys' Twitch, and thank you for coming by. See you later.